While the whole ethos of this farm is to make money, as any farmer must do, we want to do it in such a way that is environmentally sound. We want to make sure that our animals are properly catered for, that they are well fed, that they are comfortable, that they are in suitable surroundings. We want to make sure that our soil is in good condition, that it is well supplied with nutrients and is capable of growing good crops of grass and silage.
Lots of things are important for us on the farm. The most important one as an organic farm is keeping the fertility we have on the farm and building fertility. We can't put nitrogen on the farm out of a bag, so we have to make our own fertility and keep the fertility we've got. We rely heavily on clover to fix nitrogen to produce most of our fertility, but we also have to recycle manure from the farm. We compost our food waste, apart from the meat which has to go out, and we basically do everything we can to keep our soil and our fertility on the farm.
Whenever we plant a reseed, we would plant clovers, white clover in a grazing area, because white clover can take nitrogen out of the air, so that means you can use less bag nitrogen. Also, we have grown a few crops of red clover, which makes very good silage. It's very high in protein, which cuts down the amount of protein that has to be imported into the country. And cattle and sheep perform very well on red clover silage. To achieve maximum economic performance, we try to use as little chemical as possible. And there are a number of ways of doing that. I would use a machine called a weed licker, which when the grass is short and the weed is long, the machine touches the long bits and the chemical goes onto the weed, kills the weed, and doesn't touch the grass.
Here we've got the solar panels that we put on the back of the cattle shed. When we built the shed, we planned it for panels, but the angle isn't perfect, so a little bit off south, but we still get about 38,000 kilowatt hours a year from these. And what that means is that during the summer, all the restaurant and shop, all the electricity there is covered by the solar panels, and it does about a quarter of our electricity use for the whole year.